Okay, welcome back, peeps.
Hey,
I'm all ear. What do you need?
your thoughts?
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
Oh, nothing.
All right.
What is it, kitty? Yeah, I'm sweaty and you like the smell of it. I ain't gonna let you lick me. I'm a salty, delicious ham, but no. Humans are really sweet, apparently. And to other animals, we are tasty as fucking candy. Maybe that's why when they get a taste for human blood, that's all they want. It's like, I just only want human blood. Only human meat. It's like, dude, get help. You're addicted. We're sweeter than ham is. And ham's pretty fucking deliciously sweet. To the point, I got tired of ham growing up. The ham was cheap. $5 for a pound of ham for one.
Hanging out with Valentine, huh?
I think I already got this achievement, but
He's good people. You know what I mean.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
You look a little roughed up. Should talk to Doc Crocker over at the Mega
It's
Circus.
hard without Gwen. But it gets easier every day.
Yeah, looks real good with you.
Word of advice. Never call your mother a synth unless she really is one. Yikes.
okay, I must have already gotten it. Just making sure.
Read all about it. The outsider's perspective on Diamond City.
Or else Shrapnel might come after you. This one will pick up your spirits for sure. It's Nat King Cole with Orange Colored Sky.
I got my guns right there. Okay.
Are we still the Green Jewel?
Hey, who wants to look beautiful? Hairstyle.
Nothing to see here.
Sweet.
Well, let's go in here and...
If you think this is the best way to proceed, I'll start in here. Why don't you check out the living room? Must be some hint where that boy ran off to. You know, for all the talk, I'd put the chances of this being an Institute snatch job somewhere between 0 and none. Just think about it. Earl Sterling.
Yeah, they
local
replace, they don't
assistant
just kidnap.
bartender? Why not nab the bartender himself? Lord knows Vadim samples his own wares enough that some weird behavior wouldn't make anyone bat an eyelash. Nothing over here. And Earl had lousy people skills. Might score.
Mega Surgery Center. Dr. Crocker, resident surgeon. Restoration surgery, facial production to be performed upon clearance of fail instant payment.
A receipt from the Mega Surgery Center, huh?
Yeah.
I wonder what the good doctors have to say about that.
Let's go find out. First, I'm gonna check upstairs for more. Wouldn't put it past a botched surgery. Happens quite often more than you would think. They are human after all. To make mistakes is to be human. And alive. Can't make mistakes if you're dead, now can you? I went to the walk to the store. It's only 95 degrees out, so it feels good to me. To me, keyword. I'm a lizard person, so it ain't gonna bother me none.
Doctor?
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Do you know anything about this receipt?
Let me see. This is Dr. Crocker's deplorable handwriting, all right. Looks like Earl Sterling was one of his patients. The procedure noted here is mundane. Low-risk cosmetic work. Dr. Crocker never performed it, however. Said Earl vanished before he paid. Now, let's get back to talking about your medical needs.
Dr. Crocker? Fairies!
Where is Doc Crocker?
Is he chasing fairy
Last time I
parents?
saw him, he had to get something out of the surgery. Your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
I'm investigating a missing person, Doctor. And I think the trail leads to your basement.
A missing person? You're talking about Earl, aren't you? You can't honestly think... You know
You're
what?
missing an
Fine.
investigation.
If it'll put the
They
matter
just
to
need,
rest.
yeah, they just need a look.
Here, go
Nothing
see for
more.
yourself. But if I find one instrument out of place, you'll be getting the bill.
Yep. That's how it should work. Sir, you want to explain the blood? I don't like how there's blood here. This is a big red flag.
You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's
Really?
okay.
You think they'll do any damage
I
to me?
can fix that. I can fix anything.
Take it easy, Doc. Let's talk. About Earl.
I didn't mean to do it.
Oh,
you
yeah.
have to believe me. Doc
But,
Crocker is
I mean, how do you
brilliant
accidentally
surgeon.
behead
No
your
one
patient
dies under
and
his
then tear
care.
off his arms and legs?
No one dies. They just walk away happy. Happy with my work. Happy with their new face. Not screaming. Not bleeding out onto the floor. Earl, he just didn't want to be happy. That must have been it.
Look at that face. Okay.
You made a mistake. But you can still do the right thing, Doctor. Just think this through.
Drop the weapon, Doc. Haven't enough people suffered today?
You're right. There's one thing I can do. Only one thing is going to make this all better. I can fix anything.
What's going on here? Is that Dr. Crocker? I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
Doc Crocker killed Earl Sterling. I found out, and then he killed himself. Guess he couldn't handle the guilt.
Dr. Crocker killed Earl? The facial reconstruction. So he really did go through with it. That explains a lot more than I'm comfortable with. Dr. Crocker always cared about his reputation, but this is inhuman.
You didn't know. It's not your fault.
Of course it's not my fault. That moron and his damn appearance over practice mentality. Now 2 lives have been lost. It's disgraceful. I better report all this to security. Get out of here. It's going to take a long time to clean this place of biohazards.
Well, that's one thing done here.
We can't blame ourselves. That man decided to die.
Hey.
There's something you need?
Hey, Valentine.
So, the doctor did it, huh? Feels like there's a cliche in there somewhere.
No, at least it's not the butler.
So that's it? Case closed.
That's right. I doubt Diamond City Security will do anything, but I'll forward our report on to them anyway. I wish I could say most cases end better, but, well, that's Diamond City for you. Anyway, you ought to go chat with Ellie. Collect your fee.
Yeah, I can never send Nick anywhere
Yeah.
but here. So I always have to make sure I don't press the button to send him anywhere else. He's just Diamond City. He belongs here.
You two find out where Earl Sterling ran off to?
Why was I looking for Earl Sterling again?
Well, to help the folks down at the Dugout Inn get some closure about their friend, for one. That, plus a pile of caps when it's all said and done.
Earl never went anywhere. Doc Crocker killed him during a botched surgery.
Crocker killed Earl? Gone as long as he was, I figured maybe Raiders or the Institute, but Crocker? Where's the doc now? Rotting in a cell, I hope.
Crocker killed himself. He couldn't take the guilt.
Goodness. I'm sorry you two had to go through that. Here, take this. Sounds like you earned it. I'll send word along. Let everyone down at the Dugout Inn know what happened. Shame it couldn't be better news. Thanks again for closing this one out.
I mean, there is a way to have him just be arrested. But you can't, you gotta do it, you have to take the non-XP ways. And you have to talk.
Mr. Nakan.
Because, if you pick the circle options, they give you more options to pick down the line where you're talking him to be arrested instead. But if I picked the X option, which I did, he kills himself.
Can't believe you actually found that.
And in real life, that's how that actually happens. A lot more than we would like to know. Is it never ends happy ever after. It's reality for you. What the hell is going on here? What is this? What? What the hell? I'm confused on what the hell's happening at that location. So now I have to find the Gilded Grasshopper one, and that one's a treasure hunt. See, you just gotta do Nick's cases, and he'll max out his affinity for you pretty quick. And if you have the mysterious stranger perk, and he shows up, Nick will want to have a conversation with you about it, and he also might end up liking you for what you say to him. Yeah, that one's a toss-up though. Yeah, I was trying to do the math here. I don't know how many perk points you start out in the game. That's the problem, is I can't do the math unless I have all the data to even do the math. Requirements for level. Since you only need to be level 50, right? To max level 50 to unlock all the ability to get any perk you want. Perk level wise, 50 is max. Now when it comes to your other, like getting strength, perception, that, luck, all that, the special, that's 70 points needed, and that's why I can't do the math yet, because I don't know how many you start out with. And then I could do the math of how many, if I could know how many points you start out with, minus certain mathematics, I can tell you how many levels you're required to get to be able to have everything. Like literally access to all.
What the? Huh?
What? Who's there? I hear something. Go ahead and hide, little bleeder! Way! All the...
Dead future? Yeah. God, I hate suiciders. But everyone else does too, so... Not like they can't come up here and get us. How do you get more accurate when I damage your face? Nick, what am I hearing? There we go. Here they're all dead now. Fuck. That was one hell of a firefight. War. War never changes. Just the tactics of on which you do so. Time to loot. Okay, take that. The hunter stuff gives you more meat, so if you have a full set of hunter armor, when you kill an animal, you get like 5 meat. If you want a lot of meat to use cooking as your method of healing, hunter armor is probably the best way you can go about it. Hands down. Problem is, though, you can't take a hit for shit. Where'd the other body go? Okay, in we go! Into the unknown breach. If anyone can tell me how many levels how many perk points you get at the beginning of the game to put in your stats, I appreciate it. Maybe I might just do it later too. Either way works for me. Because then I can just do the math and tell you how many levels you need to have all your perk points maxed out.
What? Who's there? Someone there? Wounded! You hit like a rat roach.
whole body armor is protecting me.
This is what death looks like up close.
Lights out to you.
Lights out is right. He has no more head. Oh, for fuck's sake. Die, monkey!
Kill them! Kill them all!
Damn. Lights out to you.
You'll pay for that!
I'm too exposed. Your dogs are tasty, by the way. Tastes like Lao Mein.
Goodbye, human! You'll die well!
Even break a sweat. Not that it's an option.